I've been sheriff at the end of this term. Everything goes right and I'm still alive. It'll be 48 years. It's been determined by the National Sheriff's Association that I am the current longest serving sheriff in the United States of America. Law enforcement is really all the thing I ever knew. Born and raised when my dad was a sheriff. I worked for my dad as actually a photographer. Did crime scene photography work, automobile accidents and things like that. Well, I was still in high school. In 1961, when my dad left office, the new administration came in and terminated all of our employment. So as the next election approached, I began having people approach me about running for sheriff, and I would say, nah, I'm not interested in getting back into that. They came to me and said, one of them was a former deputy of the sheriff at that time, and the other one was a local farmer, came to me and said, "You're going to run for sheriff." I said, "I'm not going to run for sheriff." "Yes, you are." I said, "No, I'm not running for sheriff." Well, by the time we got done talking, one was on one arm and one was on my other arm, and we was on our way to the Board of Elections. At that particular time at the Board of Elections, you had to go before the clerk of the board and you had to raise your right hand. It was notarized and everything like that. To be very truthful with you, I was more scared when I did that than facing a man or a person with a gun. I thought, what in the world am I getting into? I'm proud to work for my dad. I'm proud to have my wife work for me. I'm proud to have my son working for me.
Working for the sheriff is very demanding. He expects the highest level and expects a higher level out of his family members that have taken that path.
Like you got cars pretty well all over the county. You got one in, what, Williamsport?
There's nobody, or there never will be anybody that has the dedication, the drive, the love, the passion for what he does. It's been 100%. 7 days a week, 365 days a year, his entire life. And I remember as a young deputy, I can remember I was still living at the sheriff's office for the first year I worked at the sheriff's office, and I can remember we had a burglary in progress at a local business, and he got the phone call from the radio room up in the residence that we had a burglary in progress, and he yelled in for me to come on, and I had to throw my clothes on, and I couldn't catch up with him. He was already out the door. So, I mean, it's just, you know, he can go from 0 to 100 in just seconds.
I worked 37 years for my husband, and I loved it. I mean, our first thought is trying to help people. Like we come in here at Christmas time, Thanksgiving, we help serve the meals to the prisoners. And I've got a record of Christmas cards, thank yous from the prisoners for just being the way we were with them, and we still are. We are just a law enforcement family. We really are.
I have 3 grown children. Betty and I have 3 grown children, 2 boys and a girl, 13 grandchildren, and 2 great-grandchildren. I think the time has come. Before something happens and I say, I wish we would've, or my wife says, I wish we would've, it's going to have to come sometime. So now may be the time we really need to do that. So I came home and I told her, I said, I'm not going to seek re-election. I said, you know, I am not going to do it because I want to be able to have some time to enjoy it with you. I've been married almost 59 years. And she was 15 years old when I met her. I was 16. And she's been by my side. It's a woman behind the man, behind the badge, behind the gun. Yes, I have been a hands-on sheriff. And until the day I leave here, I'm going to continue to be a hands-on sheriff. What do you say there, my friend?
Good.
How you doing?
Good.
Everything going all right?
Yes, sir. Everything, how you doing?
Good, good, good. It really doesn't seem like it's been 48 years. I mean, when you enjoy what you're doing and everything like that, it's not, it moves pretty fast. My time, I've decided, is ending. I can't be a Walmart greeter anymore because they did away with that. and I don't know what's going to do to me when I walk out that door the last time. But I don't intend to be back here. I really don't.